Hi everyone and welcome to another installment of Read with Miss Kurre. Today we're going to be reading Macbeth Act 3, Scene 5. So this is the scene that follows immediately after the banquet scene. Macbeth has just seen the ghost of Banquo and he plans to visit the witches so he can get more information from them because he's really questioning just about everything right now. So Scene 5 starts off on a heath. And there's thunder, and the three witches are meeting Hecate. First witch. Why, how now, Hecate? You look angrily. Hecate. Have I not reason, bedlams as you are, saucy and overbold? How did you dare to trade and traffic with Macbeth in riddles and affairs of death? And I, the mistress of your charms, the close contriver of all harms, was never called to bear my part or show the glory of our art, and which is worse, all you have done hath been but for a wayward son, spiteful and wrathful, who, as others do, loves for his own ends, not for you. But make amends now, get you gone, and meet at the pit of Archerion. Meet me in the morning, thither he will come to know his destiny. Your vessels and your spells provide, your charms and everything beside. I am for the air this night I'll spend to a dismal and fatal end. Great business must be wrought ere noon upon the corner of thy moon. There hangs a vaporous drop profound, I'll catch it ere it come to ground. And that distilled by magic's light shall raise such artificial sprites, as by the strength of their illusion shall draw him on to his confusion. He shall spurn fate, scorn death, and bear, he hopes both wisdom, grace, and fair. And you all know security is mortal's chiefest enemy. Music and a song within, come away, come away. Hark, I am called, my little spirit see, sits in a foggy cloud and stays for me. Exit. First witch. Come, let's make haste, soon she'll be back again. Exit. And that's the whole scene. So it's really short and it's very quick. However, there's a lot to it. At first reading, you may say, why are we reading this one random passage by Hecate? However, she's saying a lot. Hecate is the goddess of witchcraft. She's the goddess of the moon and the stars and a whole bunch of other things that are very creepy and superstitious-like. But especially for the purposes of Macbeth, she's the goddess of the witches. She's the one that the Weird Sisters look to. And in this, so she's kind of like in charge of them, she's telling them that you're saucy and overbold. And then she said, how did you dare to trade and traffic with Macbeth in riddles and affairs of death? So she's like, why did you talk to him? Why did you bother getting involved with Macbeth? You shouldn't have done that. Hecate questions why the witches would have even gotten involved with Macbeth, because Macbeth doesn't worship them or look towards them. She says that he loves for himself, and he does not care for the witches. She says he loves for his own ends, not you. And then she says, make amends. So fix what you've done. She says that Macbeth is not one that they should have gotten involved with, and that they've done the wrong thing. But we as the audience, or the reader, knows Macbeth is coming to see them once again. So that Macbeth and the witches will meet, and the witches will have to involve with him once more. Furthermore, this scene, you can't just read it. You have to listen to it or you have to say it out loud. Because the whole thing has a certain rhyme scheme and a certain meter. The words rhyme with each other and it almost sounds sing-songy or like a witch's spell. Listen, but make amends now, get you gone, and at the pit of Archerion, meet me in the morning, thither he will come to know his destiny. There is a pattern. You hear it, you hear the syllables. The goal is to make it sound more creepy and more superstitious. Well, that's all we have time for today with Read with Miss Kurre. See you next time.